Well, temperatures have warmed up this afternoon into those lower 40s. Thank you for tuning in to your Tuesday evening weathercast. We have already seen one cold front slide through the area, and that's actually picked up those winds throughout the afternoon. But when it comes to those temperatures, still relatively unaffected. 39 degrees from Onaway all the way down to West Branch, but along the shore, an extra degree or two milder. 41 in Alpena and Tawas, 40 in Oscoda, Harrisville, and Rogers City. Now those winds coming out of the west between 15 to 20 miles per hour. We have seen those gusts a bit stronger. 15 miles per hour in Oscoda, 14 out of the northwest in Alpena, 18 in Atlanta. But those gusts around 30 miles per hour throughout northeast Michigan, 29 in Alpena, 31 in Oscoda. So you definitely feel that blusteriness, but like I mentioned just a second ago, temperatures haven't been affected. And also the best news of all, the sunshine has been out. We have seen blue skies throughout this afternoon and really take advantage of it because we're going to see a bit more of those blue skies as we're going through Wednesday. The only difference between today and tomorrow, though, it will be a bit cooler as we deal with a reinforcing cold front that's going to slide through later on tonight into the early overnight hours. So we have dealt with a mixture of sun and clouds throughout the day. Now when it comes to rainfall or snowfall, it's just been very hard to find. There's really not a lot of moisture with this cold front that we have had over the last 12 hours, and that's how we're going to pretty much keep it at least for the next 24 hours. Even with the second cold front, maybe just a 10 to a 20% chance of a flurry or a sprinkle, but that's about it. It's just really going to be cool, just a couple degrees below average for this time of the year, but nothing to the extent that we had a week ago. That is some great news. Now, here's where the cookie begins to crumble, though. It's sometime late tomorrow night, we start introducing the clouds. By Thursday, we really begin to ramp up the snow chances. Now, the only good news from yesterday into today has been the fact that the models are now showing the rain-snow line to go further towards the south. So we're going to keep it mostly frozen precip throughout northeast Michigan as we head into Friday. That was really the biggest question on Friday was, is it going to be rain or snow? And as of right now, the models are showing more snowfall to fall throughout the Sunrise side, and the rain will stay heading towards Detroit or even towards Flint or into Grand Rapids. So there's at least some plus there, but if you are going to be traveling, especially on Friday, give yourself extra time and patience, especially if you're making your way towards the south, because you will see that changeover from snow into rain as you make your way into Indiana or Ohio. Now, when it comes to snowfall accumulations, this could be probably our biggest storm so far of the season. We're still behind when it comes to snowfall here in Alpena for the season. We're already almost down a foot, and we do need to catch up, so this will actually get us back into somewhat on track. Now, when it comes to those temperatures, though, they will free fall once the snow ends on Friday and Saturday. Temperatures are going to take a bit of a nosedive. Now, for tonight, though, we're going to keep those temperatures descending from those 40s right now into those 30s by sometime after sunset, and then eventually into those 20s by tomorrow morning. But we'll have a mixture of moonlight and clouds for tomorrow. The moonlight goes into bed, and then the sunrise takes over. 28 degrees for that high temperature, 15 for that low tomorrow night. So we see a bit more of that colder air plunging in, and that's going to eventually favor it to be all snow on Thursday and even on Friday. Maybe a couple lingering flurries on Saturday. It's still another thing that still needs to be determined is when the storm will leave. Will it be sometime Friday afternoon, Friday night, or early Saturday morning? Now, those temperatures, though, they do see that descend from those 30s on Saturday down into those 20s on Sunday, and eventually on Christmas Day, a 30% chance of snow. Temperatures, though, struggling to hit 20 degrees, and right now we could be dealing with a white Christmas.